and the police won't mess with you, and that's how you make your money. However, to unlock new parts, new cars, so on, you have to increase your rep. But to increase your rep, you have to race at night, which cops will come after you racing at night. And you can see that fucking big pink thing up in the top, that's my heat meter. The higher the heat meter, the harder it's going to be to get away from cops and so on and so forth, and the more cops that show up and shit like that.
Not bad for a first night. You got plenty
And the
more
cops
ahead of
are
you.
stupid difficult to get away from. Like, I think it's a little much. Yeah, and if you increase your heat, you get more rep.
It's been up 5 minutes.
Again, fucking positive camber. Or positive toe on a fucking Camaro with a blower sticking out of the hood.
Something like that. You know, just so you know.
Nobody with a fucking blown Camaro is putting positive toe on that fucking car.
Has actually been locked up.
Oh, no, I learned my lesson.
Only thing you learn, it's how to be boring.
Anyone else loses their crew, it'd be a sign to give up or go back to college.
Well, not me. And as for my crew, they weren't up for it. Maybe I found someone who is.
None of that. That's what you think. You know, but stories I've been hearing lately, cops ain't playing no more. Mira, la calle está caliente.
I know all about the cops. Poppy gave me the same damn talk.
Then act like it, mija.
What? Like you did?
Cálmate, cálmate.
Where are you staying?
Yeah, I like the kind of like two different almost styles of racing.
You sure? Find a free couch. It's all yours.
It's fucking weird, dude. Like, you just met me yesterday. I bought a car off of you. You took me to a race. And then I met your sister, and she took me to a race that night. We stayed up all night. She brought me back to your garage, and you're like, yeah, you can sleep on my couch. Fucking what? People are fucking crazy. That's how you end up getting turned into a couch. Oh yeah, you can do engine swaps in this as well. So, one of the big things that they, I guess, semi-big thing that they focus on in this one. Actually, let me get through all this bullshit and then I'll show it to you guys.
All fitted. Now you got the edge whenever you need it.
So you can actually change your exhaust note or the exhaust sound. So this is actually kind of cool because this is kind of one of those things that you get into when you're building cars and shit. You know, it's one of two things. Either you want the car to sound good, or like you want really good flow, or you want the car to be as quiet as possible when you're just rolling around if you're building a sleeper. So exhaust note and getting like little shorty bullet mufflers and, you know, the old school tricks of getting like old cherry bombs and soaking them in diesel and then lighting it to burn the fiberglass inside and stuff like that. Old school tricks and shit like that. Like, guys do that kind of shit to make the car sound different. But you can fire the car up and change the sound as you want. They are they're using the very popular engines, but they're not labeling like exactly what engines they are. Like, they're not saying this is, you know, a 3.8 Cosworth or, you know, shit like that. But yeah, you can just kind of play around with this and rev it and see how it changes and so on. We can get it sounding nice and Supra-like. Just so you're aware, you can't get fucking... You can't get that without turbo with a fuck ton of anti-lag. Like, a normal engine ain't gonna do that. You need anti-lag from a turbo. Like, you can shoot flames like that, but it's, one, not good for the fucking engine. And two, you need a turbo to build the fucking lag. And this just sounds like shit. Like, if you turn this all the way up to metallic, it sounds like a fucking rattle can on a dirt bike. Like, unless you're trying to make a car that sounds like the Interceptor from the Wraith, I don't know why you would fucking do this. Right. So the only thing I'm going to do to this car visually right now is change the fucking paint, because, yeah, color is horrid. So we got kind of the normal paints, and then we've also got carbon, and then matte carbon, and forged carbon. They really got a thing for carbon fiber in this. Chameleon flag, color shift, Damascus, which is actually kind of cool. I would never fucking paint my car like this, but different. And then you can change the material and so on. They got fucking ton of different types of carbon fiber for whatever reason. But yeah, we're gonna go just flat black. Save changes. Yeah, and the engine swap, so we've got the 2-liter inline 6, the 1.3-liter Wankel, and then you can actually rev these up too and listen to these engines. Or at least you could. It's not making any sound now. What happened to my sound? Hello? I have no game sound now.
If you've got a name.
There we go. So, as I was saying, .28 flat 6, that's a Porsche engine. I don't think you're fitting a Porsche engine in the front of an M3. Three-liter inline 6. So yeah, there's full-on engine swaps, basically. And that's what it sounds like stock. So, get out of here. We'll head out in the day to go make some money. Hey, Yogi. Yogi, you've been playing this yet? I know you were gonna pick it up. You're like the only other fucking person I know, like personally, that plays Need for Speed. Have been right on. How are you liking it so far? Oh shit, I forgot to do the rims. Maybe rolling around fucking hardered out with steel rims.
Hey, finding your feet out there? 1 foot at a time.
Actually, let me look real quick. I gotta see. Okay, they don't have American Racing. Do they have welds? Welds and weds are like my two. Yes, there we go. Do they got the... Got those. There we go. That's them. These right here, the Weld Racing, the fucking forged Aluma Masters, or Aluma Star, whatever. These are hands down the most popular fucking rim in the world of drag racing, period. Like, there's no question to it. Everybody fucking runs these. Griffin has been doing my head in. Yeah, it's not easy to get used to. Like, it's definitely going to take some learning. Yeah, the cops, I think, are a little too much, though. Like, that's supposed to be the funnest part of the game, is running away from the cops, but it's like, dude, they're way too fucking fast. Alright, and then we got some nice fucking weds, too. Watanabe, these are good for 240s. A lot of guys use these on 240Zs. But yeah, weds and welds are always kind of my two go-to rim companies. Works are decent as well. I like these, the Meisters from Works. These ones, the Meister deep dishes, these look really good on GTRs. I've seen a lot of GTRs running these rims. So all I want to do is got the fucking color on these. Back to all rims. Secondary color. Annoying that you have to go through this fucking step of changing the material and shit every time. Actually not too bad. Fucking all flat black M3. Actually watched a car almost identical to that in Sweden fucking destroy some people. Get to 3 heat, good luck. Yeah, I think they're gonna need to tone down the, not necessarily the aggressiveness of the police, just how fucking fast they are and how easy it is for them to catch you. And that was a big problem that I had with Payback as well. Like, I hated running from the fucking police in Payback because it was just, they were way too fast. We got a race here.
I hear you've been tricking out your wheels. That tells me you're serious about this.
Wouldn't be here if I wasn't.
You know, if you want to get in the league, you're not getting there alone.
What I hear, neither are you.
That's what I wanted to talk about. I'm thinking we can help each other. Form a crew? Unless you got any better offers on the table.
Plenty, actually.
Bullshit. Come on.
The
What
audio
you say?
seems a little quiet for me. Go to there.
They say you're on.
That seems a little bit better.
Okay. If we're gonna climb the ladder to the league, we gotta get ourselves a race against another crew. Remember Kenny?
That redneck from my first night here?
His crew, the Speed Boys, are
Let me know if
right
that's
for
too
TFAR.
loud for you guys.
I'll pull whatever strings I can, but you gotta make yourself worth racing.
That truck looked
Earn an
fuck up.
invitation. Then we can make our mark.
I don't know if cops will come after you in the day or not. Music's bugged. It plays 2 songs at the same time. Nice. I always turn fucking music off. Alright. Do this race. Shift faster, for fuck's sakes. Okay. Fucking bombed it up the inside. I'll do the same back to you. Starting to think maybe I just wasn't supposed to win that first race. I don't know. Yeah, I think I might need to, Yogi, because I have it on normal right now, and this is, yeah, like I'm not racing anything. I'm worried though if I put the fucking AI on hard, is that just gonna make the fucking police just unbearable? Like, does that affect the police or just the guys that you're racing? Ooh, what the fuck was that? Police are cunts either way, right on. Sounds about right. That's what we call a W. I forgot to change out my stupid shirt and shoes and shit. I don't even know how the fuck you do that. I'm assuming it's at the garage. Let me see. How to... Settings... Hard. Yes. We got a race up here we can go do. Yeah, all of the street furniture and shit kind of has to be destructible, because it would be fucking incredibly difficult if it wasn't. Rep 19 now? Jesus Christ. You've been playing since it launched? What time did it launch for you? Like 7, 8 o'clock in the morning? There we go, this is a little bit better. Still kind of instantly up to the front, but whatever. Hey, Kingpin, what's going on, bud? Really sick, don't touch me. Oh, I'm not judging. I'm fucking planning on playing this at least for a few hours today before taking a break for food and then fucking Red Dead later on. I need to break for food, just keep MREs nearby? Yeah, no. Fuck that. I've eaten enough of those to last me a lifetime. Fucking McDonald's is the closest thing I get to an MRE nowadays. It's got BL3's picture. Damn long, but it's fun. Oh, Borderlands 3. I was like, what the f is BL3? Oh shit, I was racing Sully. Yeah, I haven't played Borderlands 3. I never really got into the Borderlands franchise. So that was a hard race. Well, I guess I outclassed him a little bit because it's recommended 120 and I'm 129, so I guess that's understandable. Alright, so for this we need rep level 7 and 140, so we gotta go put some parts on the car and then go out at night and get some more rep. Fast travel to the garage. Yeah, I never got into Borderlands. I love the art style and everything of it. I just couldn't get into it. I'm really digging Outer Worlds, though. Having a ton of fun with that.
Still in one piece.
Fucking 10 grand for a crank? Shitting me? They're gonna blow me in the process? Oh, I'm gonna have to drop all my money on these 4 things. I got 40 grand. That's gonna get me up to the one. Okay, I see how it is. I do tires? Ooh, I can do tires. What's on it? Stock tires. We got sport. Oh, wait, no, those are just regular tires. Then we've got drift, race, off-road, and on-road. Okay, so I'm guessing race leans more towards grip. I think I'll go with the on-road tires. We're getting the Q60. Don't. Do not plan on it. Can I do brakes? No. Yet. What? Nope. That's not what I want. Right. God damn it. Yeah, there's a lot of shit that has come out in the last month, basically. Alright, so let's do exhaust. And intercooler. Cooling, I guess. And ECU. Need a 137. Fuck, I'm not gonna have enough. Oh, because I put tires on it. I bet. I will do the ECU. And then have to go out and do another race, I guess. There isn't any races that I can do here, but I can go do races at night. So I'll go do this one. Vert, if you have not gotten Outer Worlds yet, have you been around yet for me to explain how you can get it for $1? You have not? Okay. So, Outer Worlds, if you go to, basically just look up Xbox Live Game Pass, or Xbox Game Pass, or whatever it is, and you can sign up for the PC beta version for Xbox Game Pass. Make sure you sign up for the PC beta version. If you're a new customer for Xbox Game Pass or whatever, i.e. you've never had it on your Xbox or never signed up for PC before, if you're a new customer, you can get it right now for the first month for $1, and it comes with the Outer Worlds. Now, obviously, that only gives it to you for a month, and then you can continue your sub for $5 after that if you want, but that's basically letting you rent that game for a month for $1, which is a fucking screaming deal. And that's what I did. I have no idea how long that deal is going for, so if any of you guys are even somewhat interested in that game, get that deal while you can. Alright, let's go do a sprint race. Yeah, I mean, even if you had to pay for an extra month because you're not able to get through it, still you're talking $6 to basically have the game for 2 months. I do like that they actually do the launch somewhat properly. Like if you have traction control turned off, you can't just fucking hammer the throttle and go, man. Like you have to actually modulate the throttle on your launch and keep the wheels from spinning. Same thing with when you're going through these corners. Like you can't just hammer down on the throttle. You have to kind of play with the throttle a little bit and keep the tires from spinning up. I think they've got some AI tuning to do. I know I way outclass these guys, right? 'Cause I think this one was